This was the start of Ronda Rousey and how she started the entire, really changed it. But let's take a look at the tail of the tape. Daniela Villasmil at 27 years of age, 22 for Damara Vargas. They're from Baja California. There's the height advantage. Goes a little bit to Villasmil from Venezuela. And 5'4" for Vargas. 125.1 official weight and 124.3 official there for Vargas. Now, this is the debut for Vargas. 1-1 for Villasmil. Mexico versus Venezuela.
Can't wait. Let's go up inside the octagon with our voice, Felipe de Maria.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lux Fight League presents the third quarterfinal of Lux Warriors Tournament. Looking for the first ever flyweight champion of the world. Señoras y señores, esta es la segunda pelea en cuartos de final del torneo Guerreras Lux en busca de la primera campeona de peso mosca de la organización. This fight is 3 rounds in the flyweight division. Este combate es a 3 asaltos de 5 minutos en la categoría de peso mosca de Lux Fight League. Presentando primero, en la esquina blanca, una especialista en striking, con récord profesional de 1 ganada y 1 perdida, una altura de 1,67 m y un peso oficial de 125.1 libras. Presenting now, on the white corner, she's a striker, professional record of 1 win, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet, 5 inches tall, an official weight of 125.1 pounds. Fighting straight out of Caracas, Venezuela, she's Daniela Villasmil. Al otro lado de la jaula, en la esquina negra, un especialista en kickboxing, haciendo su debut. Una altura de 1,65 m y un peso oficial de 124.3 libras. Presenting now, on the black corner, she's a kickboxing fighter. Making her debut, she stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, an official weight of 124.3 pounds. From Ensenada, Baja California, and fighting straight out of Tijuana, Mexico, she's Damara Vargas. The third inside the cage, el tercero sobre la jaula, Gerardo Cruz.
So Gerardo Cruz will be our referee. This is a continuation of Lux Fight League, the women's tournament called Guerreras Lux. We've already had 2 participants moving on to the semifinals. I can't predict who's going to win here.
Wow,
this looks as close as it can get.
And these girls look a little bit bigger than the other ones, so the ones we've seen prior here, but...
Yeah. Alrighty, so here we go. It's Lux time. Alongside former UFC bantamweight Alex Soto and Francisco X. Rivera. Glad that you can join us. We're inside the Show Center complex in Monterrey. And right away, look at Villasmil, the Venezuelan, going forward. She's all in white against Damara Vargas, who's wearing black. Wow. Elbow attempt there by Villasmil, and Vargas looking strong, taking her right against the cage.
Good switch there from Villasmil.
Yeah.
Was able to really control that cage. Now, we saw that in that previous fight against Villegas. But she's doing a fantastic job now controlling kind of the onslaught, the initial onslaught there from Vargas.
Vargas trying to push her away, and another transition, trying to pin her opponent against the cage. And now Villasmil with another transition, but Vargas hits the brakes right there.
Yeah, they're great grappling here so far. They're both fighting for position. Right now it's kind of a stalemate. Now they're asking there for a wizard there to hold it. Oh, nice takedown.
Good. Right there, Villasmil with a trip.
Now Villasmil on top. A lot of work here. You know, we know she comes from a jiu-jitsu training camp.
Yeah, Daniela's coach, Jaco, very focused in jiu-jitsu, he told us before the fight. And on the other side, Vargas is coached by Miguel Villegas, who, as I said, might be the best grappler that we have here in Lux Fight League, the former Ultimate Fighter participant.
Wow, good pressure there from Villasmil. Vargas is trying to get on her knees there. As soon as that second knee lands, she might have an opportunity to be able to stand up without giving up her back. Villasmil recognizes, and now she attempts to get the back.
Nice. Well, let's see if you can bring in that right leg.
Yeah, she's doing a lot. She's putting in a lot of pressure on Vargas. Oh, nice.
Some punches coming down there by Villasmil.
But Vargas is now able to secure the double unders. Lets it go.
Oof, big knees right there by Damara Vargas.
Wow. Oh, nice return there. It almost looked like it was going to be an elbow there from Villasmil.
Oh, big knee right there. Right into the face. And the cherry bomb is looking to explode. We're halfway here in the first round. This is our tournament, Guerreras Lux. The ladies going at it in the 125-pound division.
125 down, she's doing a fantastic job controlling Vargas and minimizing any type of damage. But Villasmil doing a fantastic job, just holding her, putting her up the cage, putting a lot of pressure and loosening it up. Just attacking the body, throwing knees. But now there's the return there from Vargas.
Yeah, we're just switching and switching and turning and turning. And now look at Villasmil. Now trying to take the better position, and she's still trying to defend herself with that elbow.
Vargas' coach is asking him to separate and get some back to creating some space.
Oof, big elbow right there by Vargas.
Now that one landed nice and flush on the face of Villasmil.
Yeah, just what we expected in the first round. A very close fight between these two. Once again, they're asking her for elbows, and they're landing in the face of Villasmil.
Okay, good push, good push. Good pressure there on Villasmil. Wow, really technical work so far from both of these ladies. Now the double under is there for Villasmil. We'll see if she's able to turn and pivot away from the fence.
Yeah, no one wants to let go here.
There it is.
Villasmil
Nice.
turns her around.
Villasmil now with the competitive advantage here.
Under a minute to go here in the first round. Lux Fight League Challenge 14 from the Show Center in Monterrey, Mexico.
Man, it's a tough one. Tough one to score so far.
Yeah, the ref. Warning. You can't hold the cage. And now look at Damara once again. Looking stronger most of the first round here.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of really pinning her up against the fence. And now Vargas is being able to, she's listening to her corner, being very technical in each of her approaches here. Oh, nice elbow there lands for Villasmil.
Yeah, Villasmil trying to defend herself somehow and get out of that position as we're heading to the last few moments of the first half. She hits another punch, so
that's the separation that the coach has been asking.
Yeah. It was a solid first round
for
Damara Vargas, but look at Villasmil closing it strongly. She looks for the takedown, and she's got it, although we get to the end of the first round, so just to get some points from the judges, a good reaction at the end by Villasmil.
Yeah, it was really good. That kind of shows who's got the competitive advantage in the striking game, and Villasmil's got a little bit of an extra juice there compared to Vargas. But man, back and forth battle between these two girls. As we go into round number 2. Let's take a look at some of the replays, Francisco.
Yeah, solid first round. As you said, a lot of strategy, good chess match, but then some high impact.
Yeah, definitely. There was some success off of the clinch, especially from Villasmil, was able to really control the ground, got the initial takedown, was able to really capitalize. But there's some knees. There was a little bit that just barely misses there. But there's those counters from Villasmil. I think this round definitely goes to Villasmil. Your thoughts, Francisco?
I think this is what you can expect when you get these two ladies walking out to AC/DC. I mean, you're expecting the high octane, big energy, fast pace from Daniela Villasmil, all in white. She's from Venezuela. Damara Vargas, she's fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico. And we're ready for round 2 with Alex Soto and Francisco X Rivera, and Villasmil throws the first punches of round number 2.
That was really good combo there from Villasmil. Vargas is just standing in front right now. Oh, there's the back attempt. Just barely misses, and Vargas
big knee to the midsection.
Yeah, Vargas did really well there with that big knee. So competitive advantage here. Villasmil still has it.
Leg kick there by Vargas. She's been trying a couple of different things, switching levels as well. Swinging and missing was Villasmil right there, but she was able to come in with the left.
And connected with the left really well. Again.
Now getting tangled up in the pocket. And Muay clinch attempt right there by Vargas, throwing some knees, pinning her opponent against the cage. This is mostly what we saw in the first round.
Nice.
Vargas with the underhook.
Yeah, Vargas is doing now being the aggressor. Now being the stronger one in the clinch.
I think we can get a pretty good idea of who's who. Vargas with a strong clinch, good wrestling, and Villasmil with those powerful punches. I think they match up pretty well.
I think so too, and they cancel each other out very well. Let's see who wants it more as we get into the later minutes of this second round.
Yeah, when you talk about that, dirty boxing and record wrestling from Villasmil, not too shabby either.
No, not at all. But again, Villasmil's now with the competitive advantage here. Notice that she's holding on to, she's got that underhook. She's trying to set up a single leg right there, but she's got to be careful with that guillotine attempt from Vargas. She recognizes it and readjusts her position.
Villasmil with the knee, trying to go to the leg of Vargas. Another one, she's trying to go higher, switching levels, but still controlling her opponent. But a good reaction there by Vargas once again, as we're pretty much halfway in this second round.
Doing a really good job. Nice knees from both fighters. Halfway through the second round.
A more active round by Villasmil here. The second one.
I like how Villasmil is just constantly looking for a way to administer some sort of strike. There's that double under. She's opening it up and she's getting ready for that knee. Bam. There it is again.
Yeah, Vargas' corner, led by Miguel Villegas, asking her for elbows for dirty boxing. And it reminds me of the man who made that fashionable in the UFC, the great Randy Couture. Those clinches, the dirty boxing, and here we are again.
Coach is asking Vargas to continue adding the pressure because they feel that Villasmil is very tired.
Are we going to see more knees from Vargas? She's getting into position. But Villasmil is defending somehow. And look at Vargas throwing the right hand too.
Yeah, she's got to be careful though. Vargas is really leaning down heavy with that knee. Could be a nice...
a big one right there to the midsection.
Nicely delivered there from Vargas. There's the angle. And now it's Villasmil's time to control the cage here.
Yeah, top round to score so far. It might lean a little bit towards Vargas once again, which will make the third round, if we get there, very intriguing, Alex.
Yeah, I agree. And I think these two female fights, very similar to the one we saw earlier in the round, earlier in the night. Grappling technique, let's see if any of these girls were able to adjust, especially if we go into the third round.
Last 30 seconds of the second round. A chess match here between Damara Vargas, all in black, Daniela Villasmil from Venezuela, all in white. And the throw right there
right
by
into side
Vargas.
control.
Perfect. Now she looks for the mount. She has the back, and she's got 20 seconds to attempt something, but a quick stand-up reaction by Villasmil.
Oh, hops right in the back. Oh, very powerful there.
What this will do is at least turn the scale a little bit towards Vargas in the eyes of the judges.
Oh, now big punches there to soften it up. Really good. And she doesn't look tired at all, Francisco. As Vargas is leaving her corner, Villasmil is taking a seat. She's tired. She's taking some big, deep breaths. Here's the replay there. Big right hand off the cage. Vargas started this mission. She started to adjust in this round. She's starting to really get her rhythm in here with some really solid punches. Villasmil here hasn't really found her rhythm, hasn't really found too much success. She's gotten a lot of knees to the body throughout the night. There's a big right hand and then countered by the uppercut of Vargas. So it's a very exciting round.
Yeah, I can't wait for what's coming now. In round number 3, Damara Vargas, I think, has the lead so far. First 2 rounds for the lady fighting out of Tijuana. And now let's see what Villasmil, fighting out of Cancun, born in Venezuela, has to offer in this third round. Here we go. Time for round number 3. Alex Soto, Francisco X Rivera, calling the action for you live from the Show Center Complex in Monterrey, Mexico. Villasmil trying to attack. Her head was down and Vargas took care of it.
Yeah, it was a beautiful uppercut there from Vargas.
Yeah, and Vargas with a straight right.
And a body kick that they're landing now. This is fun.
Yeah, the combos are starting to come. Look at the uppercuts. Just as you brought it up, she threw straight uppercuts, doing some damage on Daniela Villasmil.
Wow, back and forth with these ladies. Vargas is doing a fantastic job with those uppercuts. Let's see if we see more of that. Break loose and make some space.
Yeah. She's slowly but surely breaking her apart with knees, with leg kicks. Punches to the face. Good strategy by Vargas and her corner led by Miguel Villegas.
You know, I find it very interesting, you know, that the Vargas's corner is saying, keep the pressure up, keep the pressure up. She's getting tired, and I think they see that, and I think now Vargas is starting to really believe that Villasmil is definitely slowing down here with her strength and her power.
Villasmil trying to defend herself, push her opponent back. This might be her last opportunity. She's been overwhelmed.
Yeah, look at
the
the
first two
pressure.
rounds.
Nice jab there from Villasmil.
Yeah, finally. Oh, wow, the uppercut once again by Vargas.
Followed by a little bit of a headbutt there.
Yeah, her boxing has been spot on tonight.
Oh, nice knee to the body. I can see that from across the cage here, Francisco.
Yeah, Villasmil is running out of time. Now she gets to pin her opponent against the cage, but she has not been successful in that area so far tonight.
She might also be running out of gas here.
Oh, what a knee right there. Vargas has been relentless.
Relentless is the word, Francisco, because she's not stopped and just really adjusting and keeping the pressure. Oh, that one hits the body.
Oh, Villasmil answering there with two knees, although not much power in each one of them. Another one, that was stronger.
Now we're going into the third. This is the third round, and you know Villasmil has eaten a lot of these knees from the body. Nice uppercuts to the body.
Yeah, very fine technique by these two ladies here tonight, especially what Damara Vargas from Tijuana has shown.
Yeah, Vargas is doing a fantastic job. It almost seems like the clinch game is to her advantage. You know, it started off with Villasmil being the stronger fighter inside the clinch, but Vargas is able to figure this one out.
Yo, it's very interesting is we talked about Miguel Villegas, former Ultimate Fighter participant, being in her corner, but she still said that she's more of a kickboxer. But when you train with a grappler of the caliber of Villegas, you can tell the clinches, the dirty boxing, all the things that you can do in short range have really shown for Damara Vargas tonight.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, big right hand lands for Vargas.
Oh wow, and Villasmil answers.
Back and forth with a minute and a half to go. These girls are fighting like there's 10 seconds left in the round.
Yeah, Villasmil knows she's running out of time. Less than 90 seconds. And she wants to do something. She wants to come out with that home run punch that might change things. Oh, wow. Big knee right there by Vargas.
Back and forth match here. Good. The coaches are, where's your forehead? Dead center is where it should be. Fantastic work there from Vargas. But Villasmil, how tough is she? Still trying to control the round, still trying to control the fight, still trying to finish the fight.
Yeah, you got to give it up. You got to give it up. I don't know if Vargas might just be tired, trying to just decrease the effort right now. She's put on quite a show tonight, and Villasmil getting more comfortable, although might be too late. With 30 seconds left in the fight. Another uppercut there by Vargas.
That was a beautiful uppercut. Not only combination there from Villasmil.
The elbow now.
In the breakaway. But man, Vargas is just relentless.
Quite a knee right there, and they get tangled up. Close to the cage.
Oh,
and
nice.
Vargas trying the uppercuts again.
10 more seconds left in the round, and the girls are picking it up.
Yeah, what a round, what a third round, and what a way to end this exciting bout in the Guerreras Lux tournament. The quest for the queen of the flyweight division. We're going to be back with more here in Monterrey, Mexico. The official decision coming up. Quite a third round, but in general, quite a great fight. Quite an exciting chess match, if that makes sense. It was a lot of strategy, but at the same time, a high impact, high caliber bout between Damara Vargas and Daniela Villasmil. These are some of the best moments. And Villasmil showing good hands, but she eventually ended up getting overwhelmed by Damara Vargas, who was throwing some hooks. Look at Villasmil there, making Damara Vargas eat a punch and then go into the midsection. Those were some of the best moments from the Venezuelan. But when it comes to short range, the clinch, this area was completely dominated by Vargas. Yeah, she ate some punches, but she countered back. Let's go up inside the cage with Felipe de Maria.
Señoras y señores, después de 3 asaltos nos vamos a las tarjetas de los jueces. Ladies and gentlemen, we have gone the distance, and after 2 rounds, we go to the scorecards. Judge Lopez scored the fight 29-28. Judge Salas scored the fight 28-29. And Judge Treviño scored the fight 28-29 to declare the winner by split decision to Daniela Villasmil.
Wow. That's not what I expected. But you know what? Props to Daniela. She fought all the way to the end. I thought Vargas was dominating the fight. That was my opinion. Obviously not what the judges thought. But you know what? Once again, props to Daniela. High energy.